Theodore Roosevelt, who was a great avid hunter and had gone to Africa many times on a safari and had been had received many trophies that he had shot while on his safari. He had been on one of these great safaris and was on his way home. And when he got to the ship, they rolled out the red carpet for Teddy Roosevelt, and they had all the pomp and pride and all the music and all the hail and all the glory as he walked the gangplank to enter the ship. And when he got on the ship, he received everything from everybody, was willing to just be overboard in giving and of all of this to him. At the same time that Teddy Roosevelt entered the ship, an old missionary who had been in Africa for years was returning home. When he got to the ship, no pomp, no pride, no sound, all alone, not recognized. He left his wife and two of his children in Africa in the mission field who had passed away, and he was on his way home. Went to his room by himself, and all the glory that Roosevelt had received on the ship. And then when they arrived in San Francisco was the same thing. They had rolled out the red carpet, and bands had played, and music had been given for Teddy Roosevelt. He was coming back home with his trophies that he had received. The missionary left the ship. No one was there to greet him. No one seemed to recognize, and no one seemed to care. And that day, in his hotel room by himself, he got down and he prayed. Lord, I don't want to complain. I don't want to feel that I'm sorry for what I'd done and service I had given. But Lord, I don't quite understand. No one was here to greet me. No one seemed to care. No one recognized. And then it seemed that a hand laid upon his shoulder, and the message was given to him. My friend, you're not home yet. Friend, there may be some things in our lives today. It may look as though the world's receiving all the glory. But just remember, we as Christians, we're not home yet. Someday we will receive that welcome home. Well done, thou good and faithful servant.